Hola mis amores, ¿cómo están? Espero que súper bien. Yo estoy súper bien también. Gracias por preguntar. Si les importa, I'm good, I'm doing good. Thankfully everything, swell. Hoy estamos, at the moment of this recording, June 30th, the day after the strawberry full moon. Hence, las fresitas acá en la camisita. And all the paintings and stuff I've been posting online. So it's a full moon in Capricorn. There's a lot going on astrologically con los planetas y con quantum physics. But I'm not getting into that. You guys can look into it on your own, do your own research in regards to it. Not my place. El problema mío no es. I don't know. I don't want to kind of bring the energy into the reading, but I felt called to bring it up for whatever reason. So I kind of want to tap into the energy for the full moon. I know it was yesterday. Today's the 30th. It was yesterday on the 29th. But the energy is still pretty potent. Okay, so I kind of want to tap into it. A ver qué sale. Y ya that the full moon's like, ya terminamos junio, entramos julio, we're going into July. This reading will be, my intention is for the next month, the next 30 days. Well, I think the next month has 30 days. Has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Yeah, July has 31 days for the next 31 days. So right now we're in the midst of Cancer season, going into Leo season. So we've been tapping into water, the water element, and a little bit of fire. So acá tengo in regards to the strawberry full moon, some strawberry water, con la velita, some lemon for protection, and how to put on my evil eye. um, you know, and to return all the negative energy and tension sent towards me and the collective. My loved ones, it's not welcome. It's rebuked. Okay, forever and ever and ever. Okay, it's not welcome. And just stop. At some point, you really need to refocus that energy, those intentions, into something productive for you, yourself, whatever you got going on for you. Okay, because things will turn out better for you. So yeah, return to sender. Well, I really wanted to say motherfuckers. Pero I'll beep that out as I always do. So I want to do a little breathing with you guys. Pull some quick cards. A ver qué nos sale. There's a lot going on energetically, emotionally, because we also entered Mercury retrograde. Entonces, a lot going on. Let's do a little breathing and get the reading started. All right, breathe in, exhale, release. Okay, inhale, release. Cover your ears. Cover your ears. Lower the volume if it gets too loud. Be careful with las orejitas. Again. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Okay. That felt so lovely. It felt so lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, vamos a mover esto para acá, para un ladito. I hope everybody's summer is going well. We have a holiday weekend coming up. I hope you guys enjoy with your family. You have fun. The weather has been really lovely by us. Actually, it rained a few times. It's been raining a lot, but it's also been sunny. So it's been nice. A nice little balance of some water, some sun. So I've been liking it. I don't know about you guys, but it's been nice. So let's pull a card for the full moon and the energies for the next 31 days, next month. Espero que ustedes tengan, en estos días tenemos festivo. Espero que pasen súper un momento, unos días muy agradables y que puedan descansar. I know a lot of you worked really hard. You have a nice little break, nice little rest with the family, the kids, and whatnot. All right, I'm always calling in our guides. So highest love, highest light, highest good. Always, always. Thank you for your divine love, protection, guidance. For always keeping us safe, working on my behalf and on behalf of my collective. Okay, all negative energy is canceled, rebuke, no, not welcomed. Okay, not welcomed here. Pero. All right, what energy wants to come out? What does the collective need to focus on for the next 31 days? One card, por favor. Oh my gosh. Face your fear, self-regulate. Two cards came out. Full moon. Forgiveness. Okay. Some of us, you all out there, need to work on forgiveness. Okay. And oh my gosh, the yin. Oh, look at this card. I wanted to jump back out again. Yin moon. Accept help. Lovely. So, full moon forgiveness and accept health. Health. Something about health is of significance for some of you out there. Don't know why, but it is. All right, let's see what forgiveness says. Sheesh. Forgiveness. Forgiveness on regards to what? What do you guys have to work on in regards to forgiveness, huh? It's different for everybody. Okay. So sit with yourselves and reflect on what you need to forgiveness. This one's a full moon. 46. This is the first time we get this card. Collective. Oh, wait. You need to be more forgiving of someone, or maybe it's you that needs forgiveness. Either way, what you need to know when you draw this card is that whatever you want can come your way, but you have to move through forgiveness first. Dang, spirit, come through. Resentment causes energetic blockages. Maybe you need to forgive a partner or a parent, and once you do, you'll magically release something that is currently blocking your way forward. Wow, very true. Maybe some of you feel like you're in a stagnant energy. You're working, or should look into working into forgiving a situation, a person, a place, a thing. I don't know. And that might help with any blockages you currently are undergoing or you feel are, preventing you from moving forward. The full moon is perfect for emotional releases, as your emotions rise to the surface, all the better for you to face up to them. Emotion. Oh my gosh, and this is, oh no, I think it's a full moon in Capricorn, right? But the supuestamente, no sé, the astrology girlies out there, the más que saben más que yo. But I saw a few videos mentioning that the retrograde is in Cancer. Entonces, in regards to, Cancer, rules water, emotions, and all that stuff. Entonces, be mindful of your emotions. And if it's something that you're working through, it says the full moon is it's perfect for emotional releases. Dang. Forgiving someone doesn't mean what Forgiving someone doesn't mean what happened is okay, but it does mean that you're ready to move on. Explore these ideas in relation to whatever you're asking about, or take them as a general guidance. The situation you're asking about will be healed for all once you've let go of the rancor and bitterness. There's no guarantee as to the outcome, but forgiveness will be a step in the right direction. And either way, you'll feel better. Forgiving someone doesn't mean what happened is okay. Of course, we know that. Trying to think. Before this reading, I did like a, como se dice, like a reading, but like for myself. And me salió shadow work. Working on shadow, doing some shadow work and some journaling and stuff. So maybe that could help some of you out there that are currently working through something or someone you're trying to forgive. Don't get too crazy. Release resistance. It's time to move on. This is the peak of your situation. Breathe through dramas. Feels good. Life hardly gets any crazier than it does at a supercharged full moon. Get out under the moonbeams and soak it up. But remember to breathe through any emotional explosions. So breathing, guys. Okay? Make sure you guys are out there breathing. And then this is the yin moon. When this came out, we are talking about the feminine energy, the shadow. Actually, I don't remember qué decía esta carta. Accept help. Let's look at it, because the fact that it came out again, okay, is kind of like, what? There's something of significance there. For sure, for sure. Alright, accept help. Accept help. Oh, it's Yin Moon. 120. 120. Have you been trying to do everything by yourself? This isn't the answer to your current dilemma. You need to take a softer, possibly more collaborative approach. Maybe you've been too tough on yourself or someone else. This card comes up when energies are harsh. Being independent is a great thing, but sometimes we refuse other people's help for all the wrong reasons. Make sure you're not guilty of this right now. There's a sense that you need to accept someone's help in order to get the job done or to get where you want to go. Maybe you just need to ask someone for their advice. Find someone who you know will have a gentle response. In the yin and yang paradigm, yin is very soft, like the moon. This isn't time to push forward. This isn't the time to push forward, but rather than to see how you can soften into a solution. If you've been trying to drive something on or convince someone of something, take this card as a sign to proceed more gently. Well, this definitely goes hand in hand with forgiveness. Okay. If there is, they go hand in hand. And I love the imagery. I freaking love it. Someone wants to help you. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Don't be stubborn. Your ego may be in the way. Bring out your softer side. So if you guys are being a little rough out there, okay, a little intense, you gotta tone it down. A little softer, a little softer. The famous yin and yang symbol describes how seemingly opposite forces may actually work together. It represents the interconnectedness of life everywhere. Man, that yin and yang. That yin and yang. That yin and yang. Okay. So let's see. Let's pull a card. Maybe find out a little bit more about what does the collective need forgiveness with, or a little bit more about like esta situación here. Now, emotions, no sé, depending on what side of, I guess, the yin and yang side you've been on, like, I mean, I'm only just saying yin and yang side because it's coming back up. You know, depending on that, like, la energía and whatever going towards you, no sé, could we consider it to be, I don't know if I want to say that. Just be mindful and be aware of the intentions you've put out and what you receive, okay? It's like the energy you put out, the energy you get back, okay? Let's say that. I like that better. Okay, can you tell me more about, can you tell the collective more about what they need to know in regards to this forgiveness card? What's going on? Anything else? No? Look at where we stop. Patience. Conflict and defeat. Okay? There's a conflict and defeat over a sacrifice. Now, all this is entertainment purposes only, okay? Just reading cards, looking at pretty pictures. But yeah, there's conflict and defeat regarding some sort of sacrifice, attempted sacrifice or whatever, out there. So, some of you need to kind of, it gets hard because it's like, how are you going to go and forgive someone that's done you wrong? Okay. Someone or people or groups that have, you know, gone after you. How does that work? Like, how do you forgive, you know? But again, the card said if you don't forgive, it's harder to move forward. There's more blockages in place. Regardless, there's conflict and defeat. So, luckily, collective, gracias a Dios, the divine, your angels, your ancestors, you know, whatever energy, whatever intentions were put towards you, the Opps, groups, societies, whatever, it were defeated. Okay. Didn't work. your team, the divine, was like, nope. So looking into forgiveness, okay, no tener rencor over what people have done is very important, because that shit will weigh you down. Okay, we don't want to be weighted down. We don't want to be weighted down. That's like, for what? For what? Why do you want to be in a space that others try to put you in? This is what's going to happen to them. Again, whatever energy you put out is what you receive. So there's some sort of conflict and defeat here. All right, what about this accept help? Can you clarify for the collective? What is going on? Accept help. On the bottom, we have new beginnings. 0, the Fool. Oh, Fool card. Alright. ¿Qué salió acá? Oh, dang. There's a... This is the only one that came in reverse. Harvest... No, what does it say? Heartache and loss. Heartache and loss, but I don't feel like this energy is yours, collective. This is for whoever try to come up against you, okay? The people that are in defeat and conflict right now. They're in conflict among themselves, within their groups, whatever. Some of them are experiencing heartache and loss, okay? And that has nothing to do with you, because again, what they put out, or you get back. Like, so there's that. But accept help in regards to financial and material changes. We've gotten cards in regards to some cambios that are up and coming through the collective. I don't recall for which full moon or moon, new moon, I don't remember. I will link it here, but financial and material changes, prosperity begins, and it's gonna all be in an accelerated motion. Look at that 8. The 8 is back. The 8 is back. We love that 8. Lucky number 8. And then here it says new beginning. New beginning. So that's exciting. That is very exciting. So whatever is ¿cómo se dice? This new beginning that you have up and coming, you will be offered help. Okay, whether it's by your spirit, in spirit, or here in the physical, your guides are constantly working on your behalf. If you ask and call on them to do so, they will. Okay, they will help you with this new beginning. And all these changes that are coming at an accelerated motion. So there's no need to fear, no need to be afraid. Okay, good things are coming. As for these people that came up against you, okay, not so much. You worry about, for in your heart, your heart chakra, in deep down, forgiving whatever was done, but just remember, you leave it up to the divine mother, your ancestors, whatever you believe in. They will take care of it for you, okay? They will. Now, I got a new deck because we've been working with water, the water elements and whatnot. And I did a few projects in watercolor. So I just kind of want to go over, porque ya estamos terminando, June's done. Today's the 30th, going on to the 1st. Yeah, 1st of July. But this was the first watercolor, the fishies, which we drew inspiration from the Tao deck. And then I went in and I did like this little portrait thing. This lady floating in water. I don't know. This was my second one. I kind of wanted to go in and like, let me try a portrait. And yeah. So this one was fun to make. I really enjoyed this one. Me gustó harto porque it was a little challenging getting like the skin tones and whatnot. And then managing the watercolor because I'm not one to work with watercolor. This is my second one in a long time since I, took water like classes in school, water art classes in school. So está esta. This is my number 3. Okay. Una fresa for the strawberry blue, es que blue moon, strawberry full moon, okay, in Capricorn. I'm like, vamos a hacer una fresita. Why is it blue? No sé, porque así me salió a hacerla, azul. So blue, and then I have a pattern. I kind of just wanted to paint the pattern. I honestly enjoyed the watercolor. No me gustó mucho el papel que usé, que compré. No sé si es el papel o me toca a mí esperar, like, kind of like, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? Esperar que se seque el papel. Like, let the paper dry and then paint the layers on top so it doesn't get, like, clunky. But it was clunky. I don't know. But yeah, I had fun. I had fun with these. I think I'm going to try one more drawing for next month. But I got this new deck in regards to what is it? The Healing Waters Oracle. This is also by Rebecca Campbell. I really like her Oracle decks. Second one I have Deja, and I kind of want to see if we can get advice for you guys in regards to what you're doing in regards to moving forward. What you need to know, okay? And it's somewhere out there. Like a week or two ago, we had like a notice que las playas by us were closed due to, I don't know what the heck was going on, bacteria, yo no sé. And then I saw people at the beach, and yo no sé. Están cerradas, no están cerradas. Just be careful where you guys are at. Just be careful, and I want one advice, one card for the collective spirit in regards to what they need to know for the next 31 days. So yeah, it's a lot of exciting stuff, but really working on that shadow work, forgiveness, and just knowing that everybody out there is not out there to get you. Yes, there's a lot of evil fuckers out there, a lot of bad people, bad intentions, but there's also people out there with good intentions, people that aren't fuckers, that do want to see you thrive and succeed and, not come up against you. Those are the people you want to align with. You don't want to align with these low frequency, like low egotistical, like people. Like, no, you let them meet you, at the level you're at. You're not gonna, lower yourself to waste your energy. Okay, energy is currency with these people. No, you kind of want to estar ahí con la gente, no bajar. No. Because it's like, a lot of people have been putting in a lot of work in regards to like forgiveness out there. So in whatever situation or things or they've been through, okay? They have been putting in the work. They have been doing the shadow work, okay? So it's not like you haven't been doing it. And if you haven't started, now is the perfect time to start. And you're actually being guided to start. So it is not easy. Let me tell you guys, people. No es fácil. Sitting there and like kind of like being the bigger, better person while you got people attacking you and doing all this weird shit. I know about that life. It's not easy being the bigger person. It's a lot of strength that comes with that. A lot of strength. So good for you guys if you are and have been working on whatever you have to. Ooh, too many cards. One card, por favor, Spirit, in regards to any advice the collective needs to know right now. But good for you guys if you have been putting in the work in regards to the healing and stuff. Oh my gosh, we need one card. Por favor. Por favor. One card. Yeah, no. Wow, nothing wants to pop out. What is going on? Okay. Oh. We got one card and then the other one popped out. The first card that popped out was this one. And it says, the rainbow. Oh my gosh! Look at that! It's got me emotional. How pretty! Look at the image. Oh, I got chills. It says the rainbow. Sweet relief. New beginnings. Confirmation on that new beginning for you guys. How exciting. A new way forward. Oh my gosh! How exciting! And then this card, it says the mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. I'm just gonna read this one, the rainbow, because clearly something about colors is so significant. Happy Pride Month to everybody. I don't think I put out any Happy Pride Month videos this year, but to all you lovely people, Happy Pride Month, guys, gals, everyone. I hope you guys had a lovely Pride Month. So the rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. Vamos a ver qué dice este, and then that's it. That's it. Rainbow. I cannot believe the rainbow came out. What the heck? What the hecky? Alright, the rainbow. 120. 120. Oh, the rainbow. That gave me chills. And for Pride Month. And I know it's like, oh, not Pride Month. I know not all of you, are LGBTQ. Okay, it's fine. But this is a collective reading. I'm not, it's for multiple people. And I know the rainbow's associated with that, but just, we are in Pride Month. So let me celebrate the people, okay? That do. It's okay. It is okay. Happy Pride Month, y'all. Dice, there are countless myths from all corners of the world that feature rainbows. In most cases, the rainbow symbolizes a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's a sign of good fortune. Ooh, good fortune! Perhaps the most widely known story comes from an Irish folklore. It says that there's a pot of gold waiting at the end of the rainbow, guarded by a leprechaun. Yeah. You guys remember when you were little, chasing after like the rainbows, trying to get to the end of it? I mean, if you would find the gold. In Norse mythology, Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge, connects Earth with Asgard, home of the gods. Ancient Japanese folklore says that the rainbows are bridges that the ancestors of humans took to descend to Earth. Oh my god, how beautiful! I didn't know any of that. Did you guys know all that? I just I saw the rainbows and yes, I remember the leprechaun and the pot of gold, pero no sabía that. Home is the bridge that connects Earth with the home of the gods. And a bridge that ancestors of humans took to descend to Earth. Oh my gosh. In the Old Testament book of Genesis, God sets a rainbow in the sky as a comforting symbol to humanity that he will never again destroy the earth with floods. What the heck? What's going on with the water? Why is water so significant? Huh? What's going on? What's going on? Sorry, my mind went somewhere in regards to a different reading I heard earlier, or in estos días, and I was making a connection there. But in the Old Testament, in the book of Genesis, God sets the rainbow in the sky as a comforting symbol to humanity that he will never destroy Earth with floods. Yes, Diosito's not going to destroy the Earth, but you know who will? Humans. Hello, collective. Are you catching our drift? We have to take care of the planet. That's what we've been talking about. Taking care of the planet, okay? So we have a home and a place to live. In this oracle, the rainbow is here to comfort and reassure you that the future is full of hope. Oh my gosh. If you've been going through a challenging time lately, the rainbow's your sign that there's clearer skies ahead of you. Rest deeply in the knowledge that the rainbow brings with it a feeling of sweet relief and a simpler future. There are new beginnings beckoning you forth. There's a clear and vibrant way forth, and the path is steady with opportunities for deep joy, safety, comfort, and peace. And there's an affirmation, healing water affirmation. I am ready to welcome the new beginnings that are awaiting for me. So let's repeat that, okay? I am ready to welcome the new beginnings that are awaiting for me. How cute! I love it! Yes, 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 yes! We are welcoming in the good energy, the goodness. We want all of that, okay? We don't want to be stuck in a low vibration, in rethinking about things that have been done in the past. What's done is done. Las decisiones that people have and the intentions people have made towards you is on them, okay? And whatever they're going through is on them, okay? Because you have to worry about this accelerated motion, this new beginning, okay? Double confirmation on new beginnings, and this prosperity that you're bringing in. All the hard work you've been cultivating, you have been working on, just getting ready to see the fruits of your labor. Because things will be coming in at a accelerated motion. So I hope this helps you guys out there. Okay, I hope you enjoy your holiday weekend that's coming up. You guys want to barbecue? What are your plans? Do you have any plans? ¿Qué van a hacer? And yes, guys, I hope this helps. Okay, talk later. Bye.